Hi, my name is Erin. I own Erin's Fashion Farmhouse, and I've been a LuLaRoe retailer for about a year and a half. I was first introduced to LuLaRoe by coworkers. Prior to becoming a consultant with LuLaRoe, I taught for almost 10 years. It was always a struggle for me to only spend evenings and weekends home with my girls. And so I eventually became a preschool director so that I could also see my girls during the day. My coworkers there raved about LuLaRoe, raved about it. The first thing that they all said was how comfortable the clothing was. The second thing that they all said that they loved was how much fun they had shopping for the unique and fun prints. My first experience with LuLaRoe was when a friend had a pop-up party in her own home. My very first piece of LuLaRoe that I purchased was a Randy tee, and I can tell you it was true love from there. I quickly found different retailers on Facebook and began shopping with them. I eventually gained courage enough to host my own in-home pop-up party at my home. Little did I know this woman would soon become my sponsor. I had so much fun planning this party. I had snacks, I had drinks, I invited anybody and everybody that I knew. It was a ton of people, y'all. I can't tell you how many people actually showed up that day, but I can tell you my home was full and I had so much fun visiting and shopping with my family and friends. As soon as my sponsor was out the door, my wheels were turning. I had had so much fun, and I wanted to do it again and again and again. I emailed my sponsor no less than 1 million questions. I wanted to know the ins and the outs. I wanted to walk into this business with my eyes wide open. After discussing some things with her, I took this to my husband, and we discussed this at length, and we prayed about it. I was in a place financially where we were good. We were stable. This wasn't something we needed. But I wanted to provide some yes money for my family. Yes to dance classes. Yes to swim lessons. Yes to baseball teams. And the first month I was in business, I did just that. A month into my business, and about a week into the new school year, I was brought into a meeting with my school board members. There, they told me that our school would be closing down soon. I was devastated, and I was terrified. I was so scared for the future of my family. I cried. I cried a lot, but I kept pushing with my LuLaRoe business, and I saw that very steadily it was growing. I spoke with my husband regarding what it would take for me to take this full time. We needed to know where my sales had to be in order to sustain our family. My husband is a farmer, and the season and weather determines his days. He worked from home a lot, and there were many nights that he would not be home with the rest of our family. My husband and I decided we would give myself a trial of 2 months to determine whether I could get the sales to financially sustain what our family needed. I can honestly tell you I have never wanted anything more for myself or for my family than I did, to become a full-time LuLaRoe consultant. In my 7th, 8th, and 9th month of business, I qualified for the LuLaRoe's Fast Start program. Let me give you a kiss back. I love you. Are you getting out by yourself, or you want to wait till we get close? a year and a half later, and I am so proud to say I am a full-time LuLaRoe consultant. I'm lucky enough to take my kindergartner to school every single morning and to pick her up every single afternoon. I'm lucky enough to have my 4-year-old at home with me and to take in all of this precious time with her before she's in school too. I am so proud to push myself every single day to see what I am capable of making my business. I was able to jump head first into a move when my husband suggested we relocate to be closer to him. During a move from city to city, I continued hustling my business and making an income despite not having just one set home. Because of LuLaRoe, I was able to take that chance and make a move with my family. Because of LuLaRoe, my husband is home every single night. I get to have dinner with my husband every night. He gets to help me tuck my children into bed and wake up to them every single morning. But all the bees can do that. Why is Barbie different? Barbie has a secret, an extraordinary secret that earns her the great admiration of her frog pond friends. She makes the most wonderful honey cake. Initially, my why was yes money, like I mentioned earlier. Very quickly, because of my circumstances, it changed. My why now is my husband and my kids. My why is the time that I get to spend with my family every single day. Serving my family in ways that I never could have done with a different full-time job is my why, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Because of LuLaRoe, I have met some amazing women, not just customers, but retailers too. My sponsor was a complete stranger when she showed up when I hosted my very first pop-up party. Now, I am so proud to call her a friend. Daily, she encourages me and pushes me to do my best. I know that I have a friend for any event or project that we set our mind to. With her, I have road trip to Houston and Dallas. I've flown to California twice to shop the warehouse and to attend last summer's convention. Without LuLaRoe, I would have never known what a great person she was, and I wouldn't have someone to push me daily. I also wouldn't have someone to gossip about all the reality TV shows that we both take guilty pleasure in watching. LuLaRoe means so much to me and my family. It has changed the entire dynamic of our household. It has helped me to be available for my family as I make my schedule work to fit my family and not the other way around. I am contributing financially, but I was before. Now, though, I am contributing my time, my energy, and every ounce of my ability to provide for my family. Now, I get to decide what works best for us. Before LuLaRoe, I loved clothes. I loved to shop, and I loved the thrill of putting on a brand new outfit. I love how great new clothes can make you feel and how it fills you with confidence. Most importantly, I love how LuLaRoe can give that feeling to others. One of my favorite things about my business is creating outfits or finding pieces that I know are going to make other women feel beautiful and feel confident and deliciously comfortable in that clothes. My bucket is filled when I hear from other customers about how this clothes makes them feel. I know that every time that woman puts on that outfit, they are going to feel beautiful and confident, and they're going to think about me. And that is such a powerful thing. I send a handwritten note in every single one of my customers' packages because I want them to know what kind of impact they are having on my business and my family. Whether they are contributing to my household bills, whether they are helping me pay off my child's gymnastics lessons for the month. I want them to know that I love them so much for supporting me and my business.
Hi guys, good evening. I'm so glad to have you guys here, and I am so excited to share this box that I just got today in the mail. It is so good.
One thing that I very quickly learned about LuLaRoe is that they embrace blessing others. It is something that I have heard since the first day that I was a retailer. My first month in business, Hurricane Harvey hit the Texas coast, and it was devastating. I teamed up with hundreds of other retailers who had a fundraiser and raised thousands of dollars that LuLaRoe matched. We were able to make an impact on the Rockport community when we donated that money to the volunteer fire department in Rockport. Since then, I've raised money for little leaguers who are trying to advance to state. I've raised money for the Ronald McDonald House. Through hostesses, I have given away countless amounts of clothes for their service to my business. It always comes back tenfold. I am so proud to be a part of a company that embraces this giving spirit.
Plan on a piece of paper, and I will tell you, they say over and over, a goal is only a wish unless you write it down and you see it every day, every day, every day.
I consider myself a learn-it-all. I absolutely love that LuLaRoe provides a home office call every single week, and I watch faithfully. LuLaRoe strives to stay on trend, whether that be the clothes or technology. I watch our weekly home office updates. I attend any trainings that our local retailers, mentors, trainers set up. I attend any trainings near me that home office sets up, and I attend convention. I love that I can go to Fashion Fundamentals at any time and get the inspiration that I need to rock my business. As I plan for the future of my business with LuLaRoe, I consider all of the things that I've learned over the last year and a half. This year, I hope to complete a minimum of 3 fundraisers before the end of the year. I want to travel to convention with my sponsor to meet up with those amazing women that I met last year. And I hope to meet just as many more amazing women this year. I want to expand my customer base now that I've moved and settled in. I plan to be in the tractor with my husband at our first cutting. I plan to continue to grow in the relationship with women in my own online community and show them how much I truly appreciate them. I plan to take my family on a big trip this year, one that I probably would not have been able to do had it not been for LuLaRoe. Before I close, I want to offer my gratitude to Mark and Deanne for all that they have provided for my family. They created this business and the opportunity for so many of us. I may be the one to hustle my business every single day, and I might be the one putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this. But I know that they're doing the same thing wherever they are. I could possibly be stuck in a job that I might enjoy, but be spending so much less time with my family had it not been for LuLaRoe. So thank you, Mark and Deanne, for putting the family back in the family-owned business. Thank you for allowing some of the most incredible opportunities for me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to show myself and others how strong and truly determined I am. Without this business, I would be missing so much. I asked my group some of their favorite things about LuLaRoe and specifically their community within my group. Here's what some of them had to say.